give it a second. Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Oh, my card fell.
Hey, close the door. All right, guys. So what time did I ask us to be back in the first quarter?
2 minutes before the end, but...
Okay. No.
Okay.
No. 2 minutes before the end. So I get back up there. I'm looking around. I'm taking attendance. I notice that there are a few people missing. I start asking around. Hey, have you seen so-and-so, seen so-and-so, seen so-and-so? No. Haven't seen them at all. Okay? When you are here for pep band, I am responsible for you. Okay? I am responsible for you and your well-being since you're at a school event for band. Now, if I ask you to be back at a certain time, you need to be back at a certain time. Okay? Not sitting down in the stands, not having other people say, hey, maybe you should get back up there. No, it's okay. It's fine. Okay? That's my expectation.
The thing that...
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, here's my thing. I allow you guys to get out of the loft and go get stuff from the concession stands. There are a lot of pep bands that don't do that. They get there, they play the game, that's it. They're there the entire time. Wherever they are that they're sitting. Okay? Now I allow you that privilege to go and do that because you're giving of your time and you're here for quite a while. And for some of you, I don't know if you've had dinner before you come and whatnot, okay? All right? I allow you to do that. Now, if you're going to abuse the privilege, you're going to lose the privilege. Now, before you go on about any other students and anybody else, you only worry about yourselves.
Okay.
You don't worry about anybody else.
Can I just say that, one, I didn't know it was just for concessions. You always say be back by 2 minutes before the end of the quarter. And also about that, I know I was sitting there and we were watching the game. Like, it was an intense game in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear the buzzer. I'm like, oh, shoot. And I look at Kelsey. I'm like,
Okay. Well, that's one thing, you know. Hey, if you're coming back, you're running back up. Man, I'm so sorry, Mr. Long. I'm so sorry we're late. Like, we lost track of time. Maybe I'll believe you. Maybe I won't. But when I look down in the stands and I have to see your mother look at you and go, hey, you should probably get back up in the pep band loft. And the response I get is, well, I was told they'll be back sometime.
I told my mom, I said, typically he says 2 minutes before. I'll be back up there with bells on when it's 2 minutes left before halftime. Because I know I forgot about the first quarter.
2 minutes at the end of the first quarter.
Well, I forgot about that one. I told you, so I said...
2 minutes at the end of the first quarter. Do you understand?
I just don't understand because we don't typically play during timeouts or anything.
We might,
and
we did.
So that was literally while we were walking back up. Okay. What I'm saying is that typically we don't.
No.
Cheerleaders cheer.
That's. It doesn't matter. This is pep band. We're a team. We're together. That's how this works. I am responsible for you. I need to know where you are. I need to see you. I need to be able to trust you that you're going to be back on time. If I can't do that, we won't go anywhere or do anything. That's my point.
Well, like I said,
No. I don't want. I don't want any excuses. No. All right.
I'm just curious as to why it's only us four when Chloe was down there
Nate,
the whole time.
What did I tell you about other students?
I know, but she played one game.
What did I tell you about other students?
Worry about myself.
Worry about yourself. That's it.
I was making you aware that she was down there the whole
Worry
time.
About yourself.
Came back up before half.
Worry about yourself.
Okay.
Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I did.
On this?
Yeah.
So here's my expectation. The next time that you guys are here for pep band, we're not leaving.
Okay.
Okay? We're not. We've lost that privilege. We've abused that privilege. We've lost that privilege.
Well, like I said, I didn't know it was just for concession stands. I thought it was, hey, be back before the end of the quarter so we can play, and then you're allowed to go again. I thought that's what it was. I didn't know it was just for concessions.
Every pep band, I've always said concessions.
I never hear you say concessions.
Okay,
That may be my fault. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
never hear that.
Well,
All I hear is 2 minutes, be back 2 minutes before the end of the quarter, which is what was
Yeah,
said today. That's
that
what
wasn't
was said.
really
That wasn't really addressed.
Because like I've
clearly.
seen other people like go to the student section, hang out, and then
Yeah.
go back. But
okay,
I've seen a lot of other people do that, and then they come back and everything's fine.
guys,
I just,
what did I tell you about other students?
I'm just saying though, like it wasn't really
I
addressed
just learned
clearly.
from seeing them do
Yeah.
it. So I'm like, oh, all right.
That's
Okay, what did I
the
tell you about other
same with me.
students?
Worry about ourselves, but I'm just saying it's not really clear that concessions only. Like that wasn't necessarily clear enough, really. All I know is I heard today be back 2 minutes before the end of the quarter. Now I failed to do that because I lost track of time. My bad. I apologize, and so I assumed 2 minutes before halftime be back, and so I was up there with bells on 2 minutes before half, and my bad for missing the first cue, and I didn't know it was just first quarter either. I thought it was be back 2 minutes before, in between first quarter and second, be back 2 minutes before halftime, be back 2 minutes before fourth quarter begins. That's
Every pep
or 2
band we've
minutes
done
before.
this year, we have not done it that way. Everybody goes
Every-
and comes back before the end of the first
the
quarter.
thing is, every pep band I've been at, that wasn't necessarily clear because I see everyone come in and
Okay.
out, and
Well,
when we're
that's-
playing, we're playing.
Okay, well, that's the way it is.
Well, could we possibly next time be more clear on the hey, first quarter only leave, and 2 minutes before first quarter, like, and that's just
Absolutely,
for
we can be more
concession.
clear. Yep.
That's all I'm asking.
Absolutely, we can be more
Okay.
clear.
And I'm sorry about missing the 2 minutes before in between. I'm sorry about that. That's all on me. I didn't know it was just first quarter either. So if we could be more clear on first quarter is the only time you're allowed to leave. Other than that, ask me. That's I have no problem with that. That's just
Here's the thing,
misunderstanding on my
guys.
part.
The reason I'm upset is not necessarily because we weren't back on time. I'm upset because when I look down in the stands and I see you guys just sitting there going, hey, we should probably be back up there. Doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, like I
No,
said,
that's
I
all I'm
didn't know
saying.
it was just first quarter. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying is I
Okay.
didn't know it was just first quarter. I thought it was the rest
Do
of the
we
game.
understand?
That's all I'm saying.
Do we understand?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
All right? Okay. Can I see you and Michael?
Yeah.
In here? Okay. Guys, can you excuse us, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Hey, Michael, come on in. Close the door. Okay, so again, here's what I was gonna ask. Why did I see you guys sitting in the student section or the visitor side stands, I believe, for the entire third and fourth quarter?
Like I said, it wasn't really stated, it was just concessions. I thought we could like
Okay.
go and hang out.
When have we ever gone and hung out in the student section?
Not as a band, but I've seen people in the past do it, so I just kind of figured, you know.
Okay? That's not how we do this. Okay? We're here. We need to be together as a band, just like we are in marching band, and that's it. Okay?
Alright.
Alright? Do you understand? Because whether we play or not, doesn't matter. Just like right before halftime, there was a timeout where we were allowed to play for once, and guess what? We played. And we were lucky that we had enough people to be able to do it. Alright?
Alright.
So I should not see anybody hanging out in the crowd, in the visitor stands, in the home side student section, doesn't matter. Okay?
Alright.
Doesn't matter. Alright? Now, thankfully, you guys played during the first half, you played during halftime, and you came back. Okay? So I'm not inclined to say, hey, we didn't participate at all, so we don't get any credit for this. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? But that's not how we do things. Alright?
Alright.
Do I make myself clear?
Yep.
Okay. That's all I got, guys. Okay. Thank you.